Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get into the last 2 weeks or 17 days of December 2022. How are you going out of this year? Let's see where your energy's at. We're going to go ahead and pull a major arcana, and then we're going to pull all the different elements. So the swords energy for where your mental space is at, the cups energy where your emotions or relationships at, as well as the wands, which is your spirituality, your passions, your creation, and then the three of pentacles. Three of pentacles, what is that? Three of pentacles, maybe you're working with other people, collaborating, I don't know. The pentacles suit, the whole suit, not just the three, is the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Maybe there's something with truth and working with others with you. Anyway, the pentacles is all about our material world. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. With that, we're going to go ahead and clarify with the chakra wisdom cards and then some other cards to see where the situation or person's energy's at, as well as the advice and outcome. So let's go ahead and get into the major arcana. So please, universe and spirit, work your magic. Tell us the best message for the collective of Scorpio. This could be sun, moon, or rising. It's a general message. Their energy's at and how they can best suit them at this time. So major arcana for them. Okay, so we have the Empress, and underlying is the Hanged Man. So, you know, there might be some different way of looking at how you're taking care of yourself, as well as how you're listening to your intuition or working your creativity here. Because the Empress is all about those energies, bringing something to fruition through your creations, through your intuition, as well as self-care. So, I love that card. We're going to go ahead and put the major arcana over here, and then we're going to go ahead and get the mental energy that your energy's in at this time, the mental energy. Okay, let's see, what are you thinking about? What are your thoughts of? What's your mental energy, Scorpio? Oh, nice. We have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is setting your intentions on the truth for you, your truth. So this is a new beginning and something that you have discovered about the truth, or finally going towards your truth. Because sometimes, you know, as humans, we kind of go along with others or let others persuade us of a situation or just the environment we're in. So this is actually going towards your truth, starting a new beginning in that. And the Queen of Swords is like somebody that cuts through mask and sees the truth as for what it is, right? So I love that energy for you. So now we're going to go ahead and get into your emotional energy, which is the Cups energy. For Scorpio, this last couple weeks of December 2022, what's coming up, please? All right, so it is moving away from things that are emotionally disappointing, trying to get to more peace, more calmer waters, things like that. And then on the bottom, it's Knight of Cups. So, you know, this is, Knight of Cups is somebody that likes the beauty in the world, is a romantic, wears their heart on their sleeve. So I feel like with your emotions and your headspace, you are trying to come to that balance of what brings happiness to you and not dealing with things that disappoint you anymore, that cause turmoil emotionally for you. So I love that energy as well. Looks like you're doing pretty well. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the Wands energy, which is about your passions, your creativity, your spirituality for this last couple weeks of December. Oh, now we have the Queen of Wands. Wow. And the Ace of Wands. So again, a new beginning here. Something very passionate. You're very passionate about and wanting to start something with that. And the Queen of Wands is very confident. You know, she's very stable in who she is. This can be an Aries card, which is also ruled by Mars. So I love that energy for you because you are ruled by Mars as well as Pluto. So this is, you know, standing in your power, being confident and not caring what other people think about your opinions. So I do feel like, you know, Scorpio, a lot of you might have had some energy around you where people were trying to coax you into a certain position or telling you their opinions of what you should do. And you're moving away from that, you know, and you're confidently going towards what's truthful for you. All right. And now in the material world, so this, you know, could be anything like a job, a career, moving, going back to school, a relationship, you know, somebody's been or people around you have been trying to persuade you to do what they really think's best for you, not you, and you're stepping away from that. Yeah, another page. Wow, a lot of new beginnings here. And a knight too. Wow. Yeah, so right now you're taking action. You're very methodical about it. You're planning things out. You're taking little steps to get there. So, you're not rushing into it. You did have that Knight of Swords earlier, but, you're our Knight of Cups. Never mind. It was the Knight of Cups. It was the Queens of Swords. So the Knight of Cups is, you're still seeing the beauty of the situation, you're keeping your heart open, but you are methodically planning, setting intentions, trying to figure out your next step. Again, with the material world, starting this new beginning, setting intentions. All right. So now let's get some clarifiers with this chakra or wisdom oracle. So let's get the Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is something like you're persevering through hardships. You've been through a lot of things, so, but you have gained strength, even though you might have, those wounds or scars or hardships from the things you've went through. You are still persevering and you're still standing strong. All right, so I feel like there has been a lot of hardship or hard challenges for you to get to the truth of who you were, to open up about that, because you had so much people trying to suppress you down or guide you in their direction or telling you your way was wrong or whatever it was. So let's go ahead and get this Eight of Cups and see what this moving away from the disappointments. I don't know why I said, did I say Six of Cups? It's Eight of Cups, but it's still moving away from disappointments. So let's go ahead and see. Now we have the Judgment card. So to be able to move away, and Cups is emotional energy, so it could have been people that you were emotionally attached to, had disappointed you by trying to suppress what you should do in life or hold you back. So I know, I don't want to put it all on all parents, but a lot of parents, when their child is trying to go out into the world and live their own life, they want to control it because they've been through their own hardships and they don't want that for you. Or they could be just like a not wanting you to leave because, empty nest, they're like going to lose part of their life. Whatever it is, I feel like, you're taking a step out, you're reevaluating your life and figuring out what you really want and trying to detach from that, emotional bond, because it can be hard to go against somebody you care about, who really cares about you. And in their intentions, they really do have your best interest at heart. They just have their own issues, Maybe they don't want to lose you in their life, or, they have to go out and live their own life without you in it, or they're worried about you, whatever it is. So now you're doing some very hard judging here. This is the crown chakra. So, really deep soul searching about what you want to do with your life and how you could go about it, with moving away from these disappointments. And then on the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. So we're going to turn it up right. So Ace of Swords is all about, getting that clarity, that revelation. So, if you haven't gotten it already yet because it was reversed, you will get it. So the Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. Double Queen of Wands. Wow. So I really feel like the universe and spirit are here are saying, as well as you could be feeling this energy, to stand in that confidence, don't let anybody persuade you. You do what you need to do, don't let anybody manipulate you or make you feel bad or guilt trip you. You need to stand in that. And this again, this was actually this was a third eye chakra. This is the crown chakra. So this is more of that deep, both of them are like deep, our spirituality, our soul. So this is standing in that, knowing at your soul level that this is what you need to do, and don't let other people manipulate you or make you feel bad about it. Okay, in the 3D, this is like your soul path here to move forward with that confidence, right? So, and then on the bottom we have the Five of Wands, letting go of that lack. This is in reverse. So you could be feeling some kind of lack. Maybe you even feel like this is hard to move away from my comfort zone. Even though I am yearning for something else, and especially when somebody's sitting there telling you, like, please don't go, this is not for you, I don't think it's going to be wrong, or whatever, all that negativity and trying to hold us to them. This is letting go of that, okay? So let's go ahead and get this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it wants to come up right, yeah. So there's something here that you're missing. You feel like you're missing out, like something's missing from your life. And I feel like it's that path, that mission, that soul purpose that you want to do. So now you're taking steps and setting intentions in the material world to get to this, okay? But you're having some obstacles along the way because I feel like somebody is really attached to you or clinging to you or telling you what's best or what's wrong or whatever. So, stepping away from that. And then on the bottom, we have that Hierophant energy. This could be Taurus, but this is, about our traditions, our home life, marriage, institutions, things like that. So it could be any of those, career, like our job where we work, our church, our family. So I feel like this is from your family, basically. Is somebody in your family, maybe your mother or family in general, are trying to cling to you a little bit. Don't want you to fly away. So they got that little rope kind of on that little butterfly wing holding you down kind of. So let's go ahead and get some energy of a situation, a person around you at this time. Yeah, I'm really not getting an intention like they're I think they're meaning well. It's just they got their own, like, maybe abandonment or rejection issues, or fear of wanting to protect you or something like that. That's what I'm feeling. Or losing you. Maybe have that discussion that you'll keep in touch, but you have to live your own life, kind of. Yeah, it can be hard. Like that guilt, or all right. And also if you're a child, parents, some parents want to think that they own you. They don't own you. You are your own person. I know it's hard, but this is a foundation, security. So I do feel like this person is wanting that security of you being around, to possibly feel like they can protect you. So it can be hard on parents, if you're not a parent, if you're the child listening to this, because when you're little, the parents have a lot more control. It's hard when you're little, but it's a different kind of hard. It's like, the kids with the temper tantrums and, growing up and stuff like that. But, when they get out into the real world as adults, you kind of lose that chance to be protective of them, because they're their own person and they're influenced by so much, and they can get in car accidents and different things like that. So it's, they're going through an adjustment too. So just be patient and understanding about that. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is another 4. This is resting and contemplating. So they are really contemplating things. So let's see what else is coming up for this person. Oh, we got 2 here. Okay, so it doesn't have to be. It could be a male figure here. It's somebody that's, this is like mastering their emotions. But I think they are generally pretty mastered of their emotions. But this is really, really setting them off, like losing you. So they're very clingy. The Page of Wands is also, they could be a younger person. This could be somebody younger in your life, like a brother or sister, whatever, a child even. But this is somebody that could be younger, could be as well as a water sign or a fire sign. So I feel like they kind of are going back and forth. They're trying to be, supporting as this mastering their emotions and being that king, but they also are, I feel like they're being triggered about the loss or this abandonment, like their own issues. Because believe it or not, parents, a lot of people blame parents a lot. And I'm not saying the parents, there are some people that shouldn't have kids, but, they're going through their own life journey and triggers and issues and things that they've went through life. So they're trying to cope with it in some way. They're trying to be supportive, but they're also having this fear of abandonment or losing control or not seeing you or something like that. So let's go ahead and get into another message. Yeah, see, this is someone from your past. Yeah, it's breaking their heart. It is breaking their heart. Yeah, I think they're having a hard time coping with trying to be supportive and agree with your decision here, but they are feeling the loss. Yeah, this could be an Aries. So this is somebody in power. So I do feel like it could be a parent, a grandparent, something like that. It could even be for some of you like a boss. But yeah, again, this is really devastating to them. So try to be a little understanding with that, I would say. So let's get some advice here. Some of you could be getting married, and that could be even a trigger for them. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so now we have this 7 of Wands. So, try not to be too defensive against this person, because I do think they mean well. I think they're going through their own issues. So try to be a little understanding about it, okay? Even though it could be a conflict for you and make you feel bad. But I would say, come to them from a place of that Knight of Cups, and be vulnerable and understanding, and try to just speak your piece and remind them that, you'll stay in touch. It's not like you're going away forever, Yeah, and it could be a mother, because we have the Queen of Pentacles here too. So that, this is, I feel like they did try to provide you stability through life, So all they want in return pretty much is just to be a part of your life. So, just remember that. Try not to be too independent and cut them off or harsh with them, because, understand that everybody has their own triggers and the issues they've went through, and this is hard for them. So let's see what else. Yeah, so don't let this lead to conflict, because that's what I'm saying. If you come over there and just like, leave me alone, it's my life, rah, 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 it's just going to make this person feel worse, and it could cause some conflict between the two of you, and harshness, where you separate a little bit or whatever, or don't speak or lose trust or whatever. So just approach it differently here, okay? That's what the spirit in the universe is saying. Try to be a little compassionate and understanding where this person's coming from as well, okay? I don't think they're illogical. I think they're just emotions are really involved, So this is like planting seeds and setting intentions. So I would say, like, maybe come up with a goal, like say, I'll try to keep in touch. I'll try to call once a week, or we'll keep in touch by texting, or, I'll come home on certain holidays, or whatever it is, however it relates to your life. I would just say, I'll keep you informed. I won't lose touch with you. It's not like I'm disappearing or anything like that. Yeah, and this is opportunities and choices. So there's a lot of opportunities and choices to do the right thing and make this a smooth transition, and make this person come to the realization that this is needed. Like, I do believe they feel that way inside, but it's just that, this is really emotionally hard for them. So, all right. So now we're going to, let's close this reading with a message from the universe. Okay? Oh, you know what? I don't think I got. Let me do one more. I forgot about the outcome. If you follow the advice, let's get the outcome. I was looking like, I think I forgot the outcome. All right, outcome. Yeah. So this is, avoiding that conflict, moving away from turbulence and hardships and all that, because I really feel like the way you approach this is going to make the difference. And, if you're feeling like this person's too clingy, I'm just going to say harsh words and cut them off because I'm not a baby and they're protecting me or whatever, that's going to be harder. So I would say, approach it in a more understanding, coming from your heart space kind of way. Because I do really feel like this person does care about you. It's just really triggering and emotional for them. And this is that stability and security, right? And also the 1111, the Four of Wands is that 1111. So again, this is coming from your soul, that understanding, that open-heartedness and things like that, as well as, let's see what else. Five of Pentacles, yeah. This is leaving that lack behind, because I feel like if you close it off in a harsh way, it's going to leave something in lack and conflict here. So I would like be grateful for this situation. Be grateful that somebody does care enough about you, even though they might not be able to handle it very well and are very much in their emotions. Come from that place of understanding. I think it would be a lot easier. Okay, and we have most people are just trying to survive. Yeah, see. Yeah, they're going through their own issues, you don't know. Maybe they're pretty lonely, or maybe you're the light of their life or something, And this says, just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy, as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please. I love you like crazy, the universe. So yeah, so this is showing your love and understanding. This is somebody that really does care about you and might not be handling a situation very well. Okay, so Scorpio, that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.